Hi class. Well, I see we are just about to finish up poverty, and it seems to be a long section, and that is because that is the actual reason why social workers began the process of helping and aiding individuals so that we could help them live a better life away from poverty. So thank you so much for your participation. I enjoyed reading your discussion board areas. I do want to mention a few things about those discussions. If you are responding to an assignment in your discussion and you do not include all of the areas required, you are not fulfilling the obligation of the assignment. One sentences such as poverty is interesting is not sufficient. I just want you to know that because your grades will reflect those areas at our 5-week grading area, which is, I think, right around Valentine's Day. We do have a couple of people that we want to highlight and mention. For our poverty segment, we had a star player, and that was Mary. Congratulations, Mary. She did a stellar job on her analysis and had a high level of responses to other students. It is important to engage, okay? Right up there with Mary, responding highly were Alicia and Sierra. So thank you so much for those high level responses. Then we had the American agenda with hunger. And we had some star players there. Our Stellar Award goes to Tamika. Thank you so much, Tamika, again, and her responses as well. But she was outdone a little with her responses with Mary again. Mary, highly respondent, and then Sierra follows that up, and Yokosa. So thank you all so much. So your responses, I'm looking for you to have the opportunity to review what other students thought and then respond accordingly, which it seems like you all really are doing. I think you have the idea of the responses pretty well. So we're going to take it to the next level at this point. You have pending an assignment for poverty, and it should be in your assignment category. I hope you've seen that. It is a graded assignment. You also have now a poverty exam that will be open tomorrow, which will be the 5th, and I believe through Friday. So it's only 5 essay questions, and if you've completed all of the information on poverty at this point, it will be pretty easy for you. Just 5 questions. Then you have your government assignments coming up. You have the information out there for your chapter read and your organization, your PowerPoints, and then you have an assignment for that. So for our government, right after Valentine's Day, we're going to try to have a Blackboard collaborate session with one another. This is called our Friday Night Live session. It will be on February the 17th at 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. If you cannot make it, because many of you do work, I just tried to pick the hour that seemed to be most agreeable to most people. That's no problem. We will have another. Feel free to email me the best available time if that is not. This does not include if you're going out on a Valentine's Day, okay? I just want to know for the best available time according to your work schedule. If this is not sufficient, please email me and we'll make another date. You have to do a posting also for this government and higher education, which is our Friday Night Live session. So your posting is due on the 16th, and we are going to talk on the 17th. This is just an extension of Blackboard, okay? And this will give you an opportunity to ask me any additional questions that you might have. I think we are coming along quite well. Just an additional note. If you look at the bottom of your classroom, and classroom is where I will post all of your information. So even if I have an assignment posted, I also go to classroom and post it, because that is just like we are in the classroom, okay? and I'll be talking about items in the classroom, the physical building. So I put everything in the classroom so that you're well aware. It just may send you somewhere else if you have other information that you need to gather or post. So also in the classroom, if you look at the very bottom, and I didn't want to put it at the top because it's not due at this time, you have a human rights project and you have your social policy analysis paper. So look over both of those. They are due closer towards the end of the semester, but I'm looking for them to be extremely well done. So if you have any questions as well about those, you can ask me, send me an email, or we can talk on Blackboard Collaborate. Okay? Let me see, do I have anything additional for you? Okay, I did mention that the 5-week grading period is coming to an end. I believe we have to have our grades in by Valentine's night, so you will see that's exactly what I'll be doing. I'll be sharing my Valentine's Day with posting my grades. And then I believe that the only other thing we have is some people have not been as active on the sites as they need to be, and of course that is calculated. I want you to know when you are missing your opportunity to post in the discussion board, I am counting those areas as zeros. And it's not 0 to 100, but it is, however, 0 for no participation. So up until your poverty exam, the real exam, not the one that you just took, which was extremely enlightening, but this is the real exam that is in the assessment category on Blackboard. That will incorporate all of your grades thus far, and it should get you off to a running start. Okay? I will use your Blackboard discussions and responses to students to aid your grades on your first exam if there is an opportunity to do so. So we did decently well on the first exam, and I know the first time is a little bit trying, but not to worry. I think we're still off to a good start, except if you haven't been posting. You're not off to a good start. This is an opportunity for you to either come to the table and post or look at another method of taking the class. Okay? So thank you so very much, and I'll be talking to you all soon. Take care.